A dad's on display if you can get close enough. Cold crust like the floor. Sting of anaconda. Fierce that'll pierce through cylinder. Lounge in the barracks with Blue and Capadonna. Spider-Man, identity, Peter Parker. Crowd please, I register off the meter. Vocal street sweeper, buck shot through the off the meter. Pleasure seekers, 50,000 in the stands. True fans get it hot like Jermaine's hand. Conquer man, rise like the eagle ain't stand. Plans man, stabbing the track road. You got a lost soul who fall for fool's gold. I shine like a diamond in the true state of cold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold back with a robe like I might lose control. Hold the globe in my iron palm. One hand holds the firearm. On a mission that's lifelong. Strike calm through the fire like Shaka Khan. Worldwide on the web without the .com. Killer bees live in the place to be. Bird of the green on the MIC. Some deadly goals a catastrophe. And this is the way we crash the party. Killer bees, killer bees, killer bees.
she had 20s in the mud. Then I put a chicken with the temperature for whiskey. Put that on my mama, nigga, 8 in the process. Nigga, send it to you, do a penitentiary girl, with the truth is an object. With the pros and the cons of this next check. Wasn't nobody round, I was independent. And then I used to live wrong with the window tinted. Had a bomb, got a strap in the pocket. Who the fuck like a in the party? Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I was seeing double in the projects, mad at myself when I put it to the side. Mama had to cater for that coke that we know that was cool on the way to pop projects. And niggas wanna play both sides, it's a red dot, don't get on the wrong red eye. It's a headshot, then we can't woo them guys. Fuck around and marry 2 of them guys. I'm OD in Paris, I'm OD in France. I thought that I told you I need the advance. Put down your IG and look through my lens. I know you're to grandma, who did it fit? Nigga, your dreams to me is a fan. I need it to live and get a little dance. I'm fucking the world, I am in my pants. My Uncle G told me that I had a chance. So then I popped out and did it again, and did it again, and did it again.
downfall. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times for them hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get. 4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD. Kidnap a nigga like ISIS. Whoa, turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa, walk around the city with an ice pick. I've been paranoid, usually I ain't like this. Ain't no kinda how crazy I might get. Whoa, beat the police with a nice shit. In my whole life I've been like this. Now I'm so fly, I'm a motherfucking flight risk. Whoa, fuck a couple hoes till I pass out. Whoa, niggas throwing stones at my glass house. Whoa, I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Whoa, now I got the deli and it's blacked out. Whoa, let me looking at me like a cash cow. Whoa, everybody different, it's the half flat. Whoa, thought you had a chance, now you asked out. Nigga, on the motherfucking man, where you at now? Whoa, fuck it, I'ma hit him, get him jumping. I ain't tripping, this is nothing. I've been living in the dungeon. I done had a couple grudges. What the hell I got nothing? Meet the devil, I'm a cousin. I ain't settling living nothing. Got the middle in the truck and keep it semi when the bustin'. Niggas ducking, niggas see me when the cut. See me coming, I ain't dodging. I just want the money, I don't need the budget. I've been hungry, I ain't got no oven, but I got the lucky finger. How you gon' move on the front line? If I don't fuck with you, I can cut ties. My high school teacher said I never be shit to that bitch that I turned out.
What you got? 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 Yeah. What you got? 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 Yo, who came in the door? Know that it's fragile. I'm be looking for the illest and best killers and nothing. Let's put it to the test. Where we at? Flow with that track. We grow in the moment. We don't know no setbacks. My mind's tripping out. My heartbeat rhythm with the rhythm. My whole set full of heartbeat. Actual raw energy. Natural force. My flame knows no enemy. All I need is to get the line fixed within. Don't want to read the benefit of the discipline. If you're willing, first go hard. I'll get smoke when I retaliate. I won't hesitate. Nor will I stop till I drop and draw my last rap. Hurry up. Show me what you got. What you got? 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 Show me what you got. Yeah. What you got? 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 What you got?
Coming in with the ruggedest skills, got the flavour, smoke in the eyes from the vapour. See the confidence flows in the nature, originate, originally now shater. Learn from darkness, put it onto paper. Started at the bottom with the fiends and the chasers. Got the stamina, can't match the caliber. Learn from callous and learn from this. So I'm coming for the top, gonna see you all drop when you feel the rhythm pop. No, I really keep it hot, man, I really got a lot to give. Got mad rock, solo, catch my go. Move sets, they step fresh in these new creps. Who's next to try and test the next best? B-boys, B-girls coming at ya. Neck, they will fracture, raising a factor. Headstrong as I build up my character. Learn from mistakes in a world that can damage ya. Got skills that I build, no amateur. Worldwide competitor, coming straight at ya. Headstrong as I build up my character. Learn from mistakes in a world that can damage ya. Got skills that I build, no amateur. Worldwide competitor, coming straight at ya. More than ready, bro, I've done it before. Every time I hit the battle, brothers rugged and raw. Spin the heads, doing backflips. Can't match this. I practice sinking these battleships. Deep under the dungeon, learn to win. Art of war, you know, before we know. Check the route, down the route at ya. Blade at ya, I'm a blaze on state. Meditate skills, be real, keep patient. Practicing skills like Shinobi in a basement. My body and soul is meditation. Meditation, focus on confirmation. Come back to the top with no dedication. Coordination, I play like a PlayStation. Runner if it's bits, like the championships to chips.
I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. Go inside my astral brain, find out my mental, face on instrumental, record, hey, so I can write monumental methods. I'm not the king, but niggas is decaf. I stick 'em both with cream, jacket, just how deep can shit get. Break the abyss and brothers smash bitch. Except, hey, your cross color, pose you crossed over. Think I totally crossed out and crisscross. Who the boss? Niggas get tossed to the side, and I'm the dark side of the force. Of course, it's the method. Man from the Wu-Tang clan, I be hectic and coming for the head piece protect. Fuck, jack tears in the buck. Niggas want the runs, bustin' at me, bro. Now what? Style like this buck, wow. Method man on some shit, handling niggas foul. Sick, insane, crazy, driving Miss Daisy. Out of Daisy mind, now I got mine, I'm swayed. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Let me know it's real, son. If it's really red, something I can feel, son. Loaded up to kill, one is real deal, son. If it's really real. I always wonder when I was leaving the child. Now it's then they don't got suffering. Then they don't come to the sweet. I the memory, no hope. The only provocatively way back to father that nigga hope off that. Come into your project, making as a threat. And yet the threat, they yet coming from a vet. On some old being on shit. Nigga, you should measure by the dollar. Hey, I'm on. Niggas on the dead, even worse what it on. The rules of the dudes, niggas what it on. Don't have that form, it's a mess. Never representing for my name in the chest. You from just with your lives in the contest. I'm not bigger now in that whole wild west. The lives of
Beats the cats who rock Mac knowledge, speech astrologists, life the mic, knowledge, fly joints like character points, Corolla, roller, play a guard, impact over the shoulder, home tanks, play it like Yanks, check the franchise, play it on my guys, my enterprise, blast 20 lives, repair fakes like reflectors, he had shit in his games, last crack, prevents, we began a manhandle, if you wanna run in the scribble, yeah, ditto, skate like a limo, and jet to the fly state, when they take a break down the eighth and then wait, try to like Drake, baby, rolling and screwing, we can move, only doing the same, this we doing, okay, this is same style, with the training board, jump, turnstile, on the out, try to challenge God for the especially that aluminum bat in the act, relax, laid back, sell a grenade a day, the phase black, the max 10 flex, white cats like Windex, index, finger be sore, what's in these spots, what's
The man feel my baseball hat, do it forever, step this fishing out the way they want to turn fight. Rob it, take it to 11, I swear we on turn fight. Cross the metal like Vaughn Harbor, radio bar. Those people that can't fly, lady trip. LeBron with his paper, regardless. Staying on the left wings and take foreigners. In the Philippines, pick over beats, rolling his face. Camera with cream, he burn kerosene. No conviction on my tape, it's way wicked like they might. Walking prescriptions with these bitches and kill my turban experience with high explosive. Flat box with Jesus, next shot they toast. Streaming like binoculars, the rap blacksmith, the money pro left before you push that rack top shit. I ain't made them detach, man, they don't do true identity hitting the side chick, your chat, but breathe. Then go top of my jaw, they carry objects, they back it like a blanket, and 100 wide bobbers. No tracks on these caps, on these caps, on these caps.
Style king on the mic about to teach a lesson. What y'all really know about the real essence? First off, man, you gotta have presence. Every flow we step on becomes a grand entrance. Just wanna battle me, I'm pulling all types of weapons. Every time great, and we giving you a blessing. God bless styles coming straight from the heavens. Grew up in the hood, around a bunch of that's why we dance, gotta let out this aggression. To all the kids, don't lose your direction. Each one teach one, gotta pay attention. It's end game, yeah, it's all about prevention. Stay ready, stay sharp, stay for the session. And don't ever forget to mention your OGs, cause they gave you what? The essence. The essence, deep down in our souls, the essence, the blood of our own, the essence, deep down in our souls, 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 the essence, the blood of our essence, deep down in our souls, the essence, the blood of our own, the essence, ripping straight to the bone. Everybody knows niggas rock the glow, the essence, deep down in our souls, the essence, the blood of our own, the essence, ripping straight to the bone. Everybody knows niggas rock the glow.
Motivate the brakes, raise the stakes, snakes debate. I blow them away with a lifestyle element 100%. Separate the real from the fake and validate more essence. Natural skill, unconditional, non-technical appeal. Line break, appreciate, celebrate the grit. Always a student, study and learn. Practice till you get it right, flavor the bird. In your outlaw stance, when it's time to brawl. Win, lose, or draw, keep the sight out for outlaw stand. Let's recognize the real competition is tradition. Now watch me drill. What you gonna do? Welcome to the jungle, the concrete zoo.
But now the essence is this. Eligibility.
Me and my crew,
Everybody knows rock the globe. The essence, deep down in our soul. The essence, the blood of our own. The essence, let it break to the bone. Everybody knows break the rock. The essence, deep down in our soul. The essence, the blood of our own. The essence, let it break to the bone. Everybody knows break the rock the globe.
Get in the flow, and you can picture like a photo. Music won't elevate, teams to make melodies for MCs, motivates to break so everlasting. I can go on for days and days, with rhyme the days of the grave. Deep as X-rays, I can take a phrase that's rarely heard. Flip, now it's daily words. I can get iller than normal, killing bomb, but no alarm. Rock Kimmer, remain calm. Self-esteem make me super superb and supreme. Before a microphone, still out of beam. This was a tape, I wasn't supposed to break. I was supposed to wait for motivate. I want to motivate, follow. Swallow the CTC, keep fighting. Brothers tried and others died to get the formula, but I'ma let you sweat, you still ain't warm. You a step away, all frozen, stiff as if you're frozen. Dig it to my brain, every rhyme gets chosen. So follow me, or what you thinking you a verse? Let's travel at an emphasis speeds around the universe. What could you say as the earth gets further and further away? Planets and stars and balls of light are straying to the Milky Way. World's out of sight, far as the eye can see, not even a satellite. Now stop and turn around and look at you stand in darkness and I just took. So stare as soon as you see a star, you better follow it, cause it's the all. This is a lesson if you get it, if you follow it, hurry, step right up and keep following the leader. Follow the leader, I can't mistake. 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 Okay, now take a trip inside my mind like you was on the Venice. It's me and B.I.G. LMBO cooking like chemists. Take 'em chemists, way back, take 'em like Dennis the Menace. Causing mayhem on the chemist like a king apprentice. Smoking weed and getting higher than a flight attendant. Hip-hop spinning, cause Jesus, hip-hop is spinning. Got a minute, go for it, so when it's finished. On my cocaine, in the day as the college park tennis. Still can't believe I didn't get a shorty pregnant. Man, that's the definition of a life sentence. A whole lot of beef, no bread, no lettuce, cause I couldn't get it. I couldn't, man, that's pathetic. Fuck all that back and forth, this ain't a game of tennis. I'll be in my motherfucking chamber like this tenant. Scared to go outside, but I know I can't prevent it. Prevent it alone for mine. Forever alone and self-diagnosed hypochondriac. Either at the crib or on the tour buses where your mommy at. Yeah, I know that I'm living, I got it okay, yeah. But that's on it, I'm not living product over here. Over here, 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 over here.
Fuck all that, it's the fat young Jesus. Flow prestigious, got the money and play in the field, man. Like Regis, believe it, so just grab me your bitch on that line. I went from surveying, just super saiyan slaying a man. Bitches want a man, never want a team, want a man, never saw man.
B.I.G. cooking like chemist. It's me. B.I.G.
Man, I'm sitting in the club with bag G's and the beanie, sipping on them, taking on them, I'm a second take. I'm scannable, young cannibal, eat whack MCs like Hannibal, cause your my spirit animal.
Over here, yeah, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Okay, the flow delicious, body hot like Sid Vicious, the young people, and it's yellow, cannibal, furthest from the flow. I throw this shit back like medieval. I feel like I'm ready, you know me, but I'm giving it a flow. Not a fuck giving, check your method, that's how we living. Always been ripping, had the sighting, never hidden. The return of the Jedi, bitch, I bet I do the show and catch a bet. I hope I said I'll even bet I know I do. This shit
It's overdue, pass me the fifth and I'm coming through. The B.I.G. and the MB on the way to Rio. Adios meals, looking for a Leo to hold the brother down like a white man. Fuck that.
No, enough's enough, man of my word, I never bluff. Even in a pair of cuffs, no, we always keep it real like goddamn. Don't even step like I made a man. I'm just
301 reppin', second and stepping in middle, and I gotta conceal it like a murder weapon.
I kept in the glove. Rap that, you know it's all love. We the British, so fuck you if you ain't finished. Throw a mile off finger critics and them bitches to finish me. I gotta clip a fucking critic, shit is darker than the chronicles of Riddick. Yes, I did it, why they did it, you know we got it.
Now use the pump, save the back for your mom, sound the alarm. You know we gotta go on.
like us. They not 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 like us. You think that they gon' let you disrespect us, nigga? I think they gon' let you disrespect your stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know why you still pretending. What is the owl? Bird niggas and bird niggas. Let's go. The audience is not dumb. Shape the story, scum. Want the story how you want slow. Rabbit hole is still deep. I can go further, I promise. Ain't there some promise? There's some bitch that's 20. Hell no, boy, you ball boy. Let's get a rate or something. Since 2009, I had this bitch jumping. Two niggas are getting wet. You feel Tokyo boxes. All over your phone. That's no option. Pussy, nigga better straighten they posture. Now focus all up in content. Might write this with a doctor. Till the pop star quit hiding. Fuck a caption, won't action, no accident. I'm hands on. He fuck around with college. Fuck no rain go. He was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad he raised came home. Y'all do this up and niggas. From a laundry to the center. Nigga better not the arena. And your homeboy needs a peanut. That predator moving flocks. Predator wing gotta be red. Predator. They put them neighborhood watch. Shit, I'm lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yes, walk.
Might take a line for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a 9 for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy come and say, man, you won't commas. You won't get y'all, my grandma's dead. So ain't nobody praying for me, I'm on your head. Hey, 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram, like be conscious. I be hanging out at times, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for this shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you That niggas better know. I don't give a fuck. 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 I don't give a I don't give a I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a lie for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. This nigga, ayy, an imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, how that slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical on all y'all, ayy. Bunch of criminals and money on my phone calls, ayy. We okay, we let the A1 slide. We love kid, jump with the same G5. Looking for me heavy, cause I go, yeah. Ain't nothing good, really, yeah, I know, yeah. Money kids spread, cause the flow, yeah. Money, yeah, I'm fucking with the flow, yeah. Using to make it, they don't mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we top of my races. You know this never be a tie, just look at their laces. You look at the wheels, take off, it's gotta be patient. It's the 1 through 5, that's the only logic. Say my dad, go to Cuba, that's the only option. I don't give a fuck, 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 I don't give a fuck. I'm willing to die for this shit. I done cried for this shit. Might take a lie for this shit. Put the Bible down and go out for a knife for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't get your vibe for this shit.
That our hearts are in the right place. We'd sing a song for the governor of California, Ronald Reagan.
Connotations in this corrupted world. Blacks all, black colors and no enemies. We must join us today. But get ready for this judgment. No enemies. Stop this so-called democracy. Time to share all of black history. Dr. King, a man of truth. Diving from blacks and whites come together, united, like brothers and sisters, like brothers and sisters, like brothers and sisters. Malcolm X, believe in his color, spoke his innocent to the young black scholar. Makes me mad to see what's going on. Mandela being put away for also wrong. Freedom is what we have in America. And tell me what the fuck is up South Africa. Blacks, not able to walk the street. Poor, can't afford shoes and the feet. Thank God for what we have, but yet man, you want more. Politicians about the what they spoke. Behind the scenes, pornography and sniffing coke.
We have no enemies. We have no enemies. We have no enemies. We have
tell you what I'm gonna do. Say a slogan so you always remember. Say no to drugs, cover use you're a sucker. I'm tired of the thing this world is made of. Peace, not war, sharing some love, being born free and staying that way. A proud black man's what I'm here to portray. An MC like Ian B, no other. I got what it takes to be a soul brother. No enemies, that's true. The mic in my hand, dedicated to the black struggle in a foreign land. All over the world, you hear my tune. I'm coming at you soon. Brothers and sisters, raise your hands high. Catch your dream when you touch the sky. We're going through a mass confusion. Don't discriminate because of someone's name. Be proud of yourself. There's no other, not here. There's still a controversy. Strive for peace. We have no enemies. Enemies.
It's a free concert from now on.
You can find on the street, blood be found for the one who's cheap. Struggle to run, but no place to hide. Now serving 20 for a homicide. Cops don't think to pull a trigger, saying it's just another nigga. Reading the papers about the killer without violence. 24 is willing. Kids being hooked on drugs for $1. Your mom, they won't mug, it won't happen. A politician's skill to make this world a better place.
disappearing everywhere from the ceiling to the floor. This is time to go, son. Your time here on earth is done. Take your soul like I took the light right from out the sun. Rattling cage, some kind of rage. He grabs the good book, finds my name and rips out the page. I look right at him, into his blood red eyes, and I say, I think there's something that you don't realize. My ways are bleed, bleed on me. Hey, real crooks, overbreed. We are the overload. Push, come on, push. He don't care. Hey, I'm a crook, go both ways. Here's my radio play.
चाल चला लगड़ा कर थोड़ा थोड़ा